Alright, we got this final Revenge of the Sith era character and final requirement for Jedi Master Mace Windu. Finally, here to the in the game. Depa Billaba. Apparently she is a padawan of Mace as well as Kanan's master. So, anyways, not to keep saying anyways, but, I already did the developer's insights, so if you haven't seen that, maybe give it a look. If not, I don't blame you. Who cares really what CG has to say about the character, other than the actual kit reveal, which is what this is. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. Alright, starting off, we have Serene Blade. Kind of sounds like a move that, Barris would have. Oh, Serene Blade. Let's see, it's kind of just, well, it is the basic, and I was going to say this is a pretty basic looking move, just a little swat and a bink. Let's see, deal physical damage to target enemy. Yep, that was obvious. During Beppa's turn, inflict vulnerable for 1 turn. If it is not Beppa's turn and all allies, wow, what is happening right now? If it is not Depa's turn and all allies were Jedi Vanguard at the start of battle, this attack deals 25% more damage, stacking until the start of her next turn. That's okay, I guess. You know, it helps her charge up her offense, which is good because she's an attacker. So, special one, Vapad Disciple. Well, that would be true since she is Mace's apprentice. So let's see. She kind of runs up. Now I'm gonna run up, call. Scrapes the ground a little bit. It looks like, does she do a kick first and then hit with the lightsaber? Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely a kick there. Let's just look at it one more time. There's the leg, and then the blade goes. What in the world are you doing, girl? Final text. Inflict healing immunity for 2 turns and deal physical damage to target enemy. Depa gains health steal up for 2 turns. If Jedi Master Mace Windu is in the leader slot, this ability deals 50% more damage. Okay, that's pretty good, I guess, because she has tons of synergy with Mace that actually helps Mace out. So this is good that she's getting bonuses reciprocated to her as long as Mace is in the leader slot like this. You know, if he's in the leader slot, this attack deals 50% more damage. That's good. Call Jedi Master Mace Windu to assist twice. Oh, that's good too. Does that move? What is his attacks like? Like sometimes when characters assist, it's like, oh, call so and so to assist, and they deal, 30% less damage or something. Is it have anything like that, or is it just straight up like normal attacks? If it's a normal attack, that's not bad. Mace just straight up coming and doing a normal attack twice? Like, damn, boy! Like, this character could take a lot of hits off of this. You know? First, this move's gonna deal 50% more damage, and then Mace is coming to hit twice at full power? Like, jeez. And Mace's kit offers a lot of, offense boosts based on characters dying from revealed. So if he's like on a pretty decent offense boost on top of everything, and then he's coming to hit twice, this one move could possibly almost kill a character right on the spot, which would be pretty crazy. Special 2, Will of the Council, cooldown of 4 with a Zeta. Okay, so she does like a force move and then a cool lightsaber trick, but like the lightsaber seems to be not doing anything. Final text. If Jedi Master Mace Windu is in the leader, is the allied leader, dispel all buffs on enemies, and if any enemies have investigation, they gain a stack of investigation for 2 turns, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Deal bonus physical damage to all enemies with Shatter Point, and deal physical damage to all enemies. Inflict Shatter Point, excluding raid bosses and galactic legends, on enemies that this bonus damage was dealt to until the end of the encounter, which can't be copied, dispelled, evaded, or resisted. Jedi Vanguard allies gain critical damage up and defense penetration up for 2 turns. Depa and Jedi Master Mace Windu gain Foresight for 2 turns. When this Foresight expires, from Depa, she gains 100% turn meter. When this Foresight expires from Jedi Master Mace, he gains protection up 50% for 2 turns. One thing I'm not understanding is the way that this ability started said, if Jedi Master Mace Windu is the allied leader. So, does that mean this move does absolutely nothing if you don't have her under a Jedi Master Mace lead? Or does it mean that maybe just this first paragraph is the only thing tied into Mace, and then everything else is what this ability actually does. You know what I mean? Like, is this first line here, Jedi Master Mace, tied to this whole entire ability, or is it tied to just this paragraph? If it's the whole ability, then that's really weird. So if you are using her under some other Jedi or Jedi Vanguard character instead of Mace, then this move is null. She doesn't have Special 2, essentially, because it's not going to do anything, which is weird. Anyways, unique 1, nothing and everything. Yeah, it's basically what that last move is. Has a Zeta and an Omicron. Final text. Depa has plus 70% counter chance, plus 25% offense, and recovers 15% health and protection whenever she is inflicted with a debuff. If Jedi Master Mace window is in the leader slot, Depa gains 30% turn meter at the start of each encounter, and whenever he uses an ability, Depa gains 25% critical damage for 2 turns. Wow, anytime he uses an ability? What about if he's doing that assist? You know how he has the dual assist that we just learned about? What if he does that? Does he still, does she gain 25% critical damage for those two? Because then that could really stack up like crazy. Anyways, whenever an enemy is inflicted with Shadow Point, Depa gains advantage for 2 turns. If all allies were Jedi Vanguard at the start of battle, whenever an enemy is defeated, if they had stacks of investigation, the next time a Jedi Vanguard uses a special ability and the target was not revealed, they inflict a stack of investigation for 2 turns, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. Whenever an enemy gains a stack of investigation, Depa gains speed up for 2 turns. Okay. While in territory battles, here we go, the Omicron portion, and territory battles. This is different than Mace. Mace was territory wars. I was wondering what they were going to do here. Jedi Vanguard allies gain 200% max health and offense. That's not bad. Way more health. I mean, you're basically doubling your health and doubling your offense, so that's good. I mean, that's Omicron specific, but still. At the start of each encounter, Jedi Vanguard tanks gain 200% bonus protection until the end of the encounter. Whenever a Jedi Vanguard ally uses an ability, they remove 10% turn meter from their target enemy. Whenever a Jedi Vanguard ally defeats an enemy, all Jedi Vanguard recover 50% health and protection and gain damage immunity and speed up for 3 turns of damage immunity? That's almost like Kylo's ultimate. Wow, that's pretty solid. And then maybe you can go on a kill spree and just keep killing things and you'll just constantly have damage immunity. Wow. Whenever a Jedi Vanguard ally is damaged by an enemy, all other Jedi Vanguard gain 10% turn meter. Enemies can't be revived. There you go. That's even more solid. So now you're just tearing them up, gaining ridiculous amounts of damage immunity, and they cannot come back. So it's like they're dead and done. See ya. You're dead like this is real life, bruh. Pretty cool Omicron. I like that one. It's a very solid Omicron. Doubling your health and offense. Tanks doubling their protection. Damage immunity for 3 turns. Oof. Anyways, what's the community think? Whoa. What are we talking about here? Create a General Anakin Skywalker themed fleet as part of the Galactic Fleet Legends fleet with Admiral Yularin from the Clone Wars serving blah blah blah. Ahsoka Tano. Yada yada yada. Cool. This person just wants more ships. Doesn't make sense though. You should have that. I mean, Anakin's kind of a main character and all that. Don't say that Admiral Trash needs a ship. He can stay in that bin right below. Okay, look, dude, I get a great idea, but you're talking to the wall. The wall in your room is more likely to change color than CG listen to their player base. That's true. CG does not listen to us at all. The best example is when they sent out that stupid survey, and everyone said they don't want dumb, useless Omicrons on stupid events. And what do? They go and put a Omicron on a Conquest event, and it was just like, seriously? Not a Conquest event, I mean, it's a Conquest-specific Omicron, and everyone was just like, seriously? Sandbagging has become a problem for guilds above 380 million GP, and is making territory war unfun. Intentionally having members sit out and not get rewards so that the rest of the members can move from a losing box to potentially a winning box by fighting in a lower weight class is a bummer. That seems like an unintended game design. I don't think you're trying to incentivize players to not play the game. All other content is blah blah blah. Okay, it's a weird comment. Super cool kit. I love her special ability stance. The abilities have looked really cool recently. I mean, I will give them that. They have been upping their animations. Well, a lot of the animations used to be pretty basic, and you're like, alright, this looks exactly like the last kit reveal. Now they actually have unique animations, and it's obviously a little bit more effort to do these, so it's kind of cool. I'd take them Jesse and Kicks for 3. Oh, this guy's talking about the ships again. The next fleet comes with the pirate faction. Why not give Ki-Adi-Mundi the Vanguard tag and make him actually useful in the game for once in his existence? You know, one thing I will say about Ki-Adi-Mundi is it is pretty crazy how he's kind of useless. He kind of sucks. And it's like, he's probably one of the hardest characters to get because he's not farmable. You know, you can't buy him with crystals, you can't buy him with anything as far as I know. I haven't really been paying attention, but I don't think you can buy him anywhere except for with, what is it, territory war currency or something like that. And so because of that limited availability, it takes forever to farm for him. So you'd think a character that takes forever to farm for would actually be good, and not really. Ki-Adi-Mundi just kind of is just there. That's why mine is 7 stars, and I haven't worked on him, so I'm like, why bother? He sucks. It's kind of like Kit Fisto. Anyways, you're not using him right if you not find him useful. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Looking forward to try out the new Jedi Vanguard. I mean, I guess if you have all these characters, then it's worth it, which you might have to, I suppose, because doesn't everybody have to be Relic 5 before you can enter the Legendary event to unlock Jedi Mace, but yeah, I don't know. Jedi Vanguard currently, that we have, minus these newer ones, they all suck. It's characters like Jedi Knight Guardian and all that, just real trash characters. Anyways, though, that was the kit reveal. She seems okay enough. She is an attacker, so that's good. I hear she's a glass cannon, though. That's what the Developer's Insights portion told us. She might hit hard and consistently, but she's got no defense, practically, so that's a bummer, but I guess that's what happens. You know, like they say, you can't have it all. Anyhow, sorry for my weird delay over here. There's some kind of ruckus going on in the other room. I don't know if my cat's doing something stupid or what's happening, so it's kind of like a distraction. But the video's over, so that's perfect timing, I guess, so I can go investigate this. So let me go investigate that and just tell you right now, thanks for checking this out with me, and until next time, I said see ya.